they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she said.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Off we go from Allegiant Stadium. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now an opening past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the third quarterback taken in the 2025 draft. Out of Louisville, it's Tyler Shuck.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it once more with ETN. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's ETN.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's 3rd down, and here is Shuck. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out, Greg, by the former Hoosier, the rookie quarterback from Indiana.
If there was one thing, Mike, that I thought was really evident walking out of our meeting with him earlier in the week was just how much he shouldered the blame for last week's loss. He said, those 2 interceptions I threw, those are just inexcusable. And he didn't want to talk about the touchdown passes and all the good that he did. And while I think that's certainly commendable, there was a lot of other bad stuff going on in that field, too. So I think there's a lot of things they can clean up, and if they do, I think they got a great shot this week.
He'll be stopped after a short game to about the 30. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he will score! Ashton Genty! Touchdown, Raiders! What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's shot. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catching this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. They gain a 5.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
To throw is Shuck. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's out of bounds out beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
The 28-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the 1st down.
13 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3.
14, Saints 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Etienne. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Chuck. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th, so they give the ball over on down. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And you can see he enters the final week as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
At the Saints' 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Yay, to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Saints 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. On that first contact. Going to bring up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
ETN ahead out of the pistol.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Raiders offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. That's to the right side. And caught by Bell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
At the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Here's Genty. Has some room inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards. The pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go, set.
Now Genty. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Raiders. What a job here putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's inside the 40. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Saints 10.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Second and 1.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he left just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good.
Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
Back to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Vegas. First down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Second and 5. They'll look to throw again. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. They look middle, and it's caught by back. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Raiders. First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one taken in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, he's 2nd down. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Detroit Lions. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we can say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. This is it. Week 18. Everything to play for. Let's roll. And it's Jonathan Brooks. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles at home to take on Washington. And it's Jalen Hurts. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Eagles win their second straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And they can start carving the bust now, Mike Evans. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Niners get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here we go.
A run. Genty. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Vegas 21 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's got the change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 8-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Craig Tucker. Touchdown Las Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Raiders 42. Saints 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. That time, they got the big tackle. Taliesin Fuaga. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to ETN. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
14 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Slot man
45-yard line.
in motion right. The air once more. Shuck. This complete to Pope. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here is 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
This runs straight ahead for ETN. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 4 yards.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Raiders' 35-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Liking 18.
Shuck. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, traveling his way to a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Newton.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Up 2nd and 10.
Olave is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. Saints cut into the lead a little bit.
Raiders 42, Saints 17.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll gain about 6 there. He's up past the 35-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
It's a pickup of
They face second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
He just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry, and you can see here with the numbers, Mike. As strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now give on the ground. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
Raiders 49. Saints 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Now Shuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Throwing is Shuck. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Saints.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'm going to put a man in motion to the right. To the air again is Shuck. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second and 10. Throwing again, shot. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Javon Bailey was the intended target. And now it's fourth down. They'll go. And here's Shuck. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
Saints first down. 38 yards on the play.
To the air is Shuck.
Saints first down.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
On second down, it's Shuck. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Polk. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Saints will get just a bit closer.
Saints 24.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd and 11.
Yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
He'll look to throw.
39-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Oh, they had a shot there and hit it to 5. But it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On play action, it's Shuck. Pass caught left side by Fant. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Shuck's going to try to run it himself.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. He was brought down by Eric Stokes. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now Shuck on third down. That one on target. Hope's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Third down and 7 yards to go.
Get him!
They'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slot to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. That's to the right side. He's got both. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 30-yard
Shuck to throw on second down. That's out quickly into the hands of Pope. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Saints. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
49. Saints 31.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry. 1 yard gain.
It is the second and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will be taken down. You'll see they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.